How y'all doing? My name's Ruben, and I'm with 5 Minute Warning. I appreciate the fact that you've downloaded our episode today. But of course, just to let you know, we are live on Sundays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can join and talk with us and everything. You can check us out on Twitch. You can check us out on YouTube. Just put in 5 Minute Warning and join us live on the show every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank you for downloading this episode, and we'll talk to you soon.
The following program is rated MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
This week on the 5 Minute Warning. Because they ain't giving you nothing and they charging you stuff. I'm like, bruh. I was like, I looked at my wife, I said, boo-boo. That pizza was awful. She said, you ain't said nothing but a word. Show that gives you everything and nothing at all. That's everywhere you don't want to be. It's Ruben, Mo B, and on the ones and twos, AG.
The 5 Minute Warning.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of 5 Minute Warning. Of course, always, it's your man, this guy right here, Ruben. We are here to take you to a different world of complexity or whatever. But as always, with me is my cousin, AG.
What's happening, y'all? How you doing? I'm going to give you consistent stuff. Y'all already know what I'm going to say. Ruben, I just don't know sometimes, bro. What are you doing?
Man, so, first of all, I apologize for that opening. That opening was terrible. I just got hit with some bullshit, and I got to handle that shit after the show because I'm going to say it right now, man. F Google right now. They decided, they hit me with a charge like 5 minutes ago.
A charge?
And I was like,
for what?
Yeah, a charge for a subscription that I canceled like 2 months ago, but it says it's not canceled, and I know I canceled that bitch. So like, yeah, I got situations I gotta take care of because, yeah, I just got situations I gotta take care of.
I think you need to get Rocket Mortgage, sir, because you might have 50 subscriptions you ain't.
Nah. So so here's the thing, right? Like, so last year I updated my Android watch.
Okay.
A Google Watch, because I have a Google Pixel. So I had Google Watch 1 for like 3 years, bro.
Okay, I remember.
And I was like, it's time. So I updated my watch to the Google Pixel Watch 4. Well, when you get it, you get like 6 months of free Fitbit Premium.
Okay.
Cool. And a couple months ago, one day it just hit me. When does that shit end? So I went and checked, and it said, it renews in April because they give you 6 free months. Well, we're going to go ahead and cancel that bullshit because we don't want it to re-up. Cool. I've done it before. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Whatever. So I'm sitting chilling right before the show starts, and I get an email from PayPal. Yeah, you just got charged, $80. So yeah, it just literally hit me like 3 minutes before the show. So I'm just like, I went and changed. I cut this bitch off not to subscribe. So now I gotta do some leg work now because, it's gonna hit my account, man. And like, hey, I get it, man. Some podcasters are like paid and shit. I am not. I have a job. I got shit.
Well, even
if
you
to give the fucking Fitbit.
Even if you were getting paid, it's on principle. You cancel it and it should be gone. But that's how they get you because they can just randomly charge you. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. So I mean, I got to go. So I went through PayPal. It was like, yeah, I talked to Google. So I went to the Google joint, and it's not really giving me much. But once again, the situation is, it's a time situation because, you know, once again, you know, you get hit with some bullshit before, like, you supposed to go do something. Like, yeah, you know, you about to go to a wedding and some motherfucker splashes mud on your shit. Like, part of you is stunned that you got to figure out, you got to make moves, but you're stunned and you're standing there like, I got mud all on my shit now. And I'm just like, what the F? So I apologize for the opening because I was there, then I wasn't mentally. So I apologize for opening. Mocha Cowboy, I have the Wi-Fi because, look, man, what I don't need is another phone number. I got one personal, I got a work phone number. I am good in this bitch. Like, I don't need 5 million ways for people to contact me.
I got 3. I got an iPad that's got a phone number. I got a watch that's got a phone number, and I got a phone that's got a phone number.
Yeah, man. Look, man. If you can't contact me on the 2 spots in my email, I can't. You don't need me. That's just, you know. Yeah, that's what it is, bro. So like, so nah, man. Right now, I apologize. I'm gonna be okay. But you know, it's like, hey, man, you walked into a door and somebody just punched you in the face and you didn't see it coming, and it's like, the fuck, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be good. I'm probably gonna end up having to go to my bank and just have them fucking dispute it. Like, come on, man. I know I can't, because I know I'm gonna go to the app now and it's gonna be like, yeah, cancel. And I'm gonna be like, ain't this some shit? So I'm gonna figure it out, but woo-saw, as they said in Bad Boys 2. Woo-saw. I got my shit together. I'm good. I just need to express that because I was a little pissed walking into the show. And you should never be pissed walking to an awesome show like this.
Well, actually, you were sitting down, so you should have took something off of that fastball since you were sitting down.
Nah.
No?
Actually, because I'm sitting down, it's got nowhere to go.
You couldn't relieve your stress.
Blah. You know, that's
$80, sir. $80 free dollars they stole from you and called it commerce.
First of all, I'm getting my goddamn money back. So I ain't worried about that.
Good luck, sir.
Nah, bro.
Some things you gotta let it go.
This is not the first time I got.
It won't be the last. People steal from,
You're right,
man. Companies steal from people all the time.
Exactly.
And it's the clerical. No, it's not.
And my bank is really good about getting my motherfucking money back. So.
Wow. Okay.
Yo, I mean, I'm saying, man, like, don't get it twisted. The app is super dope and stuff like that. However, I don't need it for $80 a year.
I understand. $80 a year?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which is weird because, like, it used to be $10 a month. And so it
they lowered the price?
Once again. Huh?
They lowered the price. How about that?
Yeah, they could have said a reach around.
Well, that was the reach
before
around.
They took it.
$40 off.
Nah, man, it should have been like, yo, we about to charge your shit. Nah, player. They was like, nah, let me just grab them balls real quick without you knowing.
Really, that's what we're doing, man?
That's what happened. That's what I feel like. I feel like somebody just grabbed my balls and started squeezing.
You should regulate your feelings, sir. We're men.
Well, come on, man. Look, as a man, there are a couple things that can get us riled up. One of which is money.
Truth. What's the other one? I'm curious to see what your answer is. What's the other one?
Oh, I was just going to talk about the money part. I wasn't going to go into detail.
When
but
you say there's 2 things, then you got to give us 2 things, sir. What's the second thing? Make something up.
It's money,
okay,
and stupid people.
But that's not, I don't know if that's akin to men. I think that's just people.
Nah, man, because I feel like, fuck it.
I don't know, man. When you steal from a woman, it's pretty bad.
Women are more tolerant of stupid people than men are.
Okay.
No, I mean, as a whole, I think there are percentages, but I feel like, you know, women, well, that dude's just stupid. Whatever. As long as he paying my shit, I'ma keep him. Dudes are like, nah, that motherfucker's stupid. We out. Like, You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong? No.
Wow.
Hey, look, man, you asked, not told. But that's what it is, man. He's stupid. He paying my bills and shit. I'm gonna keep his ass. Dude's like, oh, that motherfucker's stupid. Nah, let's get the fuck out of here. We ain't got time for that bullshit. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where the lie is.
Well,
Now,
I think a lot of men will say that you're stupid, but they'll still hang out with you. They'll still hang out with you if you don't get them in trouble.
Well, see, I think it's different if you're talking about friends. But as far as just regular stupid people, nah, man, dude, don't deal with stupid people that much. Get your crackhead ass out of here. Like, what are we doing?
Now they crackheads? Those are two separate items, sir.
That's very true. We don't deal with that bullshit either.
There's some very intelligent crackheads out there, pretty sure.
I mean, hey, man, if they listen to me, we got other situations going on. Like, why are you a crackhead? Like, how did you get to this? Like, I mean, they calling me.
Oh my goodness. Man, I want a video belt. I still want a video belt.
Who?
You don't remember that part? That's how he got his arms cut off. Because he was wearing a video belt and they caught him. Because he couldn't stand not hitting the crack pipe with all that. That is the worst, man. You send a crack fiend in there to be undercover producing crack. Come on, bro. That was always going to end bad.
I mean,
that was the worst part of the movie. Really? It's like they didn't really even like him, so they're going to send him into a situation where he had no possibility of success.
So with that statement just being said, I mean, where's the lie at?
But they were really upset when he was killed. So I'm like, you knew this was going to happen. I know he volunteered, but you knew this was going to happen.
I mean, Ice Key kind of cared about him. But I mean, you sent a crack fiend into a crack house, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, everybody knew how that shit was going to go.
I didn't see the arms getting cut off, though, bro. That was harsh.
I mean, does it really matter what happened to him?
It kind of did. He was a person. He was a human being, man. Pookie was a human being. Come on, man. You can be a crack fiend. You can be a lot of things. I'm not saying he wasn't
a human being, but they knew what the hell was about to happen up in that bitch.
And that's why I'm telling you, that was the worst part of the movie.
They didn't give a shit about Pookie. They cared a little bit, but not enough. They didn't say don't go in there.
Well, I will say that
I got it.
And I did say this earlier. He did make choices. He volunteered hard for this.
Yes.
And they did say, nah, bruh, nah. And but at the same time, if I was a true friend, I would have let him do it.
Also, first of all, I understand that, but we gotta not negate the elephant in that room. Bro, people in there filling up crack vials with no clothes on, bro.
Right,
like,
because
so they can't take them.
Right.
But I'm like, hey, man, like, I understand, like, I need a job. But I don't know if that's my job. That's all I'm saying. Like,
listen,
but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Listen,
like, hey.
What I'm saying to you is you have to understand those people's situation. And I'm sure they were getting paid quite well.
Or they were just living. And that was the payment. Because remember, he took over the whole building.
I hear what you're saying, but...
So maybe they didn't have a choice. I'm just...
Oh, look, the only thing I'm saying is, why are the naked women making crack the elephant in the room? That didn't even matter to him. The crack is what mattered to him. That's what he was struggling with. He wasn't struggling with being chased.
He's struggling with crack so much that he's like, naked women, who that? I don't care.
Right.
Like,
that's
really?
what crack does.
I mean, I get it.
That's how you lose weight. You're not sick. It's just that you don't care about food. You care about getting high.
Yeah, I can't do it. Well, if I walk into a room with naked chicks, man, I don't know.
Don't do that, Ruben. You can't do it because you don't smoke crack.
That's true. That's very true.
You're trying to rationalize the irrational. Stop it. It's almost like how people in the United States rationalize war. You know why you can do that? You have the luxury to do that, sir, because ain't no bombs going off in the United States. That's how you have the luxury to do it. Same thing here. It's like you making judgments on people without smoking crack. Stop it.
Yeah, I ain't smoking crack. I don't need it. You're right. I'm sorry. Sorry to make judgment about people working at a crack house. That was my fault.
Yes. You should need to go back to judging people with pets and kids. Do that.
Yeah.
You're good at that.
I am good at that.
I don't like your kids and I don't like your pets. That is
Fuck
much more your
kids.
exactly.
Fuck them kids
That's
and
right.
them damn pets.
Stay
Bro.
in your lane, sir.
Nothing makes me happier. And one day this shit's gonna not age well because I'm gonna meet somebody who either has kids or I'm gonna fuck around and have a kid accidentally or whatever.
Funniest thing
But-
ever. Because all I said it's gonna be the funniest thing ever because all this foolishness you're talking right now.
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah,
be
hell
like,
yes.
wait a minute, Ruben, I got this on wax. Look at this.
Like I said, man. Like that's why I preface my statement saying
It's
this
not
shit
gonna
ain't
age
gonna
well.
age well, probably.
Oh, I'm
But-
gonna still laugh at you still.
Oh, and I would expect
Oh man, it's gonna be relentless.
Oh, that's fine.
Because she's gonna be the prettiest girl ever. She's gonna love her some you, and she's gonna have a dog.
Yeah, we won't be together.
No, you won't be able to escape that tractor beam, sir. Look
If
at
it's this big, maybe.
no.
but-
Look at you. You're negotiating already. You're
Exactly.
negotiating already.
Yep. But nah, man, nothing makes me happier than to scroll either on Instagram or scroll on TikTok and look at dumbass kids doing dumbass shit. And getting, like, when the karma hits you immediately, bro, I can watch that shit for hours.
Come on.
Because so first of all, before you sit here and be like, Ruben, you shouldn't be doing that shit. No. The parents videotape this shit and they put it on wax. They put it on the internet. So fuck them kids and fuck them parents for doing that shit to them kids. Because let's be real. There ain't no funny kid videos if there ain't no parents recording that shit.
I agree.
Like there's an always recording when the
agree.
kids curse for the first time and the shit be funny. When the kid is the greatest one, when the kid is trying to run outside, runs right to the glass door.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Bruh, I'm laughing all day. I'm laughing all motherfucking day, man. 'Cause that shit does not get old. Because it's like, look, man, why are we first of all, shout out to the person who cleaned that glass. Because real talk, it don't look like that motherfucking head. From the video. When the kid runs into it, the kid just don't run into it head first. They go
Yeah.
like,
I mean, it was bad. It looked like a cartoon. It looked like
a
a cartoon.
man. Greatest shit ever.
Why are you so mean? That is just mean, man. I mean,
Hold on, you here laughing too, motherfucker. Don't get.
I'm not. Nah, man. You
Yeah,
take.
you are. You laughing
You
too.
are
You
next
know that's
level with it
weird.
because I don't go chasing this stuff, man. It's like it's funny. I move
I'm
on.
not chasing it. I'm just saying.
It's on your
When I'm
algorithm.
scrolling,
At some point, you were watching
That's
a
not my
lot of
fault.
this. It
That's not my
kinda is.
fault. It got up there and it stays there because that shit's funny. Just like when stupid humans do it. When stupid adults do it, shit too. Shit's
Yeah, that's
funny.
funny. Oh, wait a
Okay,
minute.
so-
Uncle Cowboy, he just talked about this. Does the size of the dog matter? I'd rather have a medium instead of a Yorkie or a Chihuahua.
So here's the thing. As far as the size of the dog, there are a couple different things with it. One, they can't be barking all the time, goddamn time.
No,
Nope.
you don't want a little dog because little dogs bark all the
Nope.
time.
Two, look, man, I'm too old to be playing with motherfuckers' dogs, man. If you got more energy, first of all, what you doing with them? Like, that's craziness.
How is that
Second of all-
craziness, man?
I mean, look, man, it's just, so, look, if I wanted to deal with something with that much energy, I'd have a baby.
Don't
least
say that.
I'd
Don't
feel
say
better
that.
about
They
it.
are entirely two different. You know,
Yeah, but I'd
no.
rather have that than a dog.
No, you don't.
That's all I'm saying.
No, you don't.
I actually would. No, I'm serious. I'm very serious.
Okay.
But I mean, once again, the chances of the dog is higher at this moment. But yeah, like, I don't need a whole bunch of darking. There are a few dogs that my friends have had that I'm super cool with. Like one of my boys, the PAT man. He's had a couple Jack Russells, man. He trained his Jack Russells, man. They're so cool. Like, I would sit on the couch and the dog would come and sit beside me. Wouldn't touch me. Just sit beside me. We just chill out. I rode back his head. Just chilling, man. Like, you know, some dogs trained right are awesome. Big ass dogs, nope.
Wait a minute, big dogs can be trained? What are you talking about?
What?
Big dogs can be trained?
I understand that, but I don't want no big ass dog. Whoa, hell no, man. Nah. You might get pissed off one day, and then we're gonna have to fight. It's much easier to kick a little dog than a big dog.
Why are you out here kicking? You know
No,
what,
I'm
bro?
talking about. I'm not talking about. I'm gonna kick a dog, but if I gotta defend self, it is what it is. Man, you should sit there and you just like whatever. Bro, dogs got big ass mouths and sharp ass teeth.
Man.
And then also, look, man, pit bulls not happening. if you
Pit
cannot,
bulls are really friendly. I think they get a bad rap.
well, no, it depends. It completely depends on the parent of the dog, how they raise them. It is 100% because some parents take good care of their dog and they train them. They're super nice and all that shit, but they look like they want to eat your face off, and that's kind of hard to get over.
They do not.
I'm just look, man. You laughing? I'm serious. Up in this bitch.
They don't
They
look like
they want to
that.
eat your face off,
Actually,
man.
they
I
look
just
pretty
can't get down with
happy.
that.
They look pretty happy.
Well, I don't see you with a pit bull.
I don't like pets, but I ain't mad. I mean, you
I
go
don't like
in,
pets
man.
either.
You go in.
I mean, I express my opinion.
I tell you what.
I don't like dogs. We've talked about dogs numerous times on the show, and everybody knows that I motherfucking don't like dogs. So if we're gonna keep talking about dogs, you're gonna keep getting it. I hate dogs, and I'm not gonna waver.
Listen, the only thing that you are incorrect about is judging crack fiends. You can hate dogs all you want to. I still think it's the funniest thing ever. Because soon as you meet your smoke show of a girlfriend, which you want to turn into your fiance, which you want to turn into your wife, she's going to have a dog. And it's going to be the most ironic thing, too.
And then we won't get that far, so I'll never know.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's very true.
That's not. Show 318, Ruben lied to everybody.
You underestimate the fact that, look, man, I ain't about the dog life. Not even close. Not remotely.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just not.
Okay.
There are a lot of women out here who don't have dogs. And I'm
True
fine
enough.
with that.
True
But I
enough.
don't know if, but here's the thing. If I had to choose, like, between a dog woman and a cat woman, I mean, I'd just be by myself. Because I hate cats worse. Cats are the worst, man. I mean,
What has
look,
a cat done besides
Look,
be
man.
a cat?
So first of all, I'm allergic to cats. So,
Oh, well, you never mentioned that, or at least I don't remember.
well, no, I don't really talk about it because fucking cats suck. So first of all, I hate cats. I'm allergic to cats. But the other thing is, yo, man, when a dog gets mad at you, the dog just gets mad, and then eventually everything's cool. When a cat gets mad at you,
they're you
nothing's safe.
because they're petty.
Nothing's safe. Yes.
They're petty. They're like you.
Yeah, and then, but except that I won't piss on people's clothes.
But that's for them. That's petty.
Yeah, exactly. And when they do that, you gotta throw them bitches away because you ain't never
Wait
getting
a
cat
minute.
pee
You
out.
got to throw them away.
You
What
would
are they,
never get
garbage?
You would never get a set of cat pee out of your clothes. It's not happening. It's just I don't know what's in their pee, but no, I've lived with a cat before. Hey, when me and Mo B back in the day, he had a place. I stayed with him for about a year. He had a cat.
Moby had a cat.
Never allowed in my room, man.
He never said he had a cat.
Yeah, he had a cat before. His
So
name was
wait a minute.
Kiko.
Moby can have a cat, but you don't like cats.
I mean, I'm allergic to cats too. I
Oh,
mean,
that's
but-
right. I keep forgetting you're allergic
Yeah,
to cats. Okay.
but
all
the
right.
other thing, but I didn't really get allergic to cats until I lived with one. I didn't know I was that allergic.
Oh, okay.
But then
Okay.
I
I see
started
what
living
you're
with
saying.
one.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, man, that cat's petty as fuck. I ain't got time. Look, man, if I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna cheat on my girl. I mean, cause
Wow. What?
That's the same thing.
Whoa. How did we jump from I don't like pets, cats are awful, to I'm gonna cheat on my girl?
no, I'm just saying, cats are petty, man. Cats will piss on your shit. It'll scratch up your shit, and then decisions got to be made. I got to put the cat out, bro. But I can't just put the cat out the house because then they're gonna try to slide back in that bitch. Nah, man, you gotta go to a remote location that's nowhere near your house. And whatever.
There are times where I just need Moby in my life right now. Because I could imagine what he would say about you.
I mean,
And first of all, he's going to have to tell me about his cat. I had no idea he
his
had
name
a
was
cat.
Kiko. I mean, look, man, the cat was a cat, you know, a little baby cat. I mean, curious and all that.
So it was a kitten?
It was a kitten, and it grew up to a fucking cat. And, you know, curious and all that shit, like, whatever. But yeah, man, I'm not a pet person, but I don't make rules because I was living there. So I was like, cool, whatever. But then, you know, it became a situation, I became allergic. And so, you know, for me, I just dealt with that and took, you know, every day I have to pop some, whatever.
Was it Benadryl or something that did the trick?
Yeah, I had to pop Benadryl, because where I was living was cool, so it wasn't a big of a deal. And the cat was never in my room, so the only time I really saw the cat was out in the main room or whatever. And the cat never came and fuck with me because we just didn't get down like that.
You and the cat didn't get down like that?
The cat didn't get down like that.
So y'all had an understanding.
I didn't hate the cat, yeah. And I don't think the cat hated me, but nah, bro. You don't need to be over here. This ain't you. When I'm here, this ain't you.
Understood.
You know?
Understood.
And it was cool. But yeah, man. I mean, I know that the cat, I guess, got mad at Moby one day and kind of pissed on his shit. I mean, it was a done deal after that. 'Cause
Really?
Once again, you can't get cat piss out of clothes, bro. You gotta get rid of it. You gotta throw them away.
Wow.
You can try to wash that shit out, but it's something in that pee that makes it so that shit ain't going nowhere. So you either gonna walk around with smell like cat piss all the time, or you gonna throw your shit away. And look, I've known Moby for a very long time. You got one time for that bullshit.
Yeah, cat lost, for sure.
The cat took that L, you know?
As you would say, strong.
I'll let him tell you the story on how he did it, because it was brilliant. Like, the whole story is brilliant. And maybe next week I'll have him tell that story. But yeah, man, I wasn't living there when he ended up getting rid of Kiko. But like, yeah, he didn't just put the cat out the house, man. Cat took a trip.
A one-way trip.
I mean, yeah, for the cat. I mean, he didn't kill the cat. But he was just like, hey, man, he took him to a destination. And they had, you know, mental gymnastics. He's like, yo, time for you to go. And the cat realized it was time to go. After a minute, jumped out the window. Never
jumped out of the window? He was just like, yeah,
He was stopped.
I understand that, but I'm just saying he was just like, yeah, this is bad.
Apparently, I could be wrong, but apparently, you know, Moby looked at the cat and looked out the window. He looked back at the cat and looked out the window. And the cat looked out the window. And then after a little bit of that, the cat realized he needs to go out the window. And so
he's got to tell a story. I just see me crying from laughter. He's got to tell me the story.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I wasn't living with him when that happened. But yeah, man, I mean, once again, Kiko, a small cat, grew up, a little kid, grew up, and that's cool. I didn't start getting allergic to the cat until it became a cat. Like when he became a full-grown cat, like then it was like I can't motherfucking like be in your presence and get the fuck out of my room. Like I had to close my room door every time I left.
Right.
Because he's, you know, cats are curious, you know, and they want, oh shit, I don't get to go in here ever. One day I came in, I guess I accidentally didn't close it all the way. So I came back, fucking cats were, I opened the door, cat's running out, which means the fuck you doing in my goddamn room? Like he knew what was up.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah, and he was like, "What's not gonna happen is you're not gonna find me up in this bitch." He opened the door, cat runs out, like he was a Flash and shit. Like I was like, "Whoa!" And I was like, "What the fuck you doing in my room?" But I mean, you know, I didn't talk cat, so it just was what it was.
You didn't talk cat, so it was what it was.
I didn't talk cat, so I mean, I can't like have a conversation. And plus, the cat ran and hid. It's like, cat knew what was about, you know, that wanted to move. Like, I'm not gonna beat the cat because it ain't my cat, you know. But like, the cat knew the cat was in the wrong for being in there. So
the cat knew the cat was in the wrong.
That's why when I opened the door, he sprinted the fuck out.
So to wrap up, there's no woman walking that has a cat, or especially a dog, a big dog, that will have you in her life long term.
I don't think I can get past that.
Understood.
You know, and I'm not sitting here saying it's 100% possibility. I think it's, I mean, man, yeah, that shit's gonna be hard because like I'm very set in my ways now, and I don't really want pets.
Ruben, something tells me you were probably always set in your ways.
Well, no, but you know, there's a time when the flexibility was a lot more less rigid than it is now.
Understood.
Most definitely. But yeah, man, like right now, no, like I can't see it. Like she would have to be 1 in a million up in this bitch.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. But you said that it wouldn't matter, so it's like it's the end of the conversation.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I don't see it. Like,
okay.
Once again, I could be completely wrong. In a year from now, we doing this show, and a fucking dog just pops up. Dog's head just pops up, and you can be like, "What the fuck is that?" And I'll be like, "She left her damn dog here for the weekend." Don't judge me. Yeah, we just like that.
You will get judged.
Oh, definitely. I know. I ain't crazy.
You judge everything else. You will get judged, sir.
Yeah. Mocha Cowboy. So, I did not lock the cat in my room. What I think happened is Mo B probably went in there for something, and the cat snuck the fuck in, but didn't get out before he closed the door. That's what I think happened. Because, nah, man, like, I can only imagine the absolute death of something if I were to wake up. Because I've seen cats, man. Especially when you sleep, they like to crawl all over you and shit. I swear to God, if I woke up and there's a cat on my chest, bruh, it is on like neck bones. I'm gonna scream and I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. Like, yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying. I ain't never hurt no animal for real. But yo, I can't imagine me. It's gonna go one of two ways, man. Either the cat is gonna go, or somebody's calling the hospital because I'm having a heart attack. Like, that's not. Have you heard the statement how cats like be taking your soul and shit?
Cats don't take your soul.
You don't know that. You don't have a cat.
Well, that's not the reason I don't have one, sir.
I know.
They do understand we're about to die, though. I will say that.
Yeah, I'm good. I need that shit to be a surprise. Cat staring at you like, yeah, I'm just waiting for your old ass to die. Nah, bitch, I don't need that. Get out. Just saying. Mocap, would the size of the dog matter? Yes. Yeah, Yorkie, I don't. Look, man.
Actually, Yorkies aren't little dogs. They're just not tall.
Like, I ain't about no dog that can fit in somebody's purse.
Yorkie? Oh, I'm thinking about the other one. Never mind.
Yeah. Any dog that can fit in a woman's purse. I mean,
you know, it's 33 minutes in. We're still talking about dogs, bro. I mean, you getting something off? Are you just like, you know, going through some stuff right now?
Questions are being asked about how I feel about it.
Okay.
I'm just answering questions. But yeah, like I said, I'm not about the dog life. And plus, the other thing about having pets, you can't just up and go places. You got to put them shits.
No, they're like kids. They're like kids.
Yeah, either somebody's got to come watch that motherfucker, or you got to put it in a shelter, or whatever. Once again, if I got to do all that, at least with a child, I can get some investment going on with it. Like,
get him to do stuff for you.
I mean,
cut the grass, make me a drink.
I mean,
give me the remote.
Depending on who you ask at the right time, that's why we here. That's, you know, depending on who you ask and at the right time.
Somehow, I don't think that was the sole purpose, sir.
Depending on who you ask.
Wow.
And when you ask.
Wow. Okay.
Because look, man, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that people had 15 to 20 kids because it was cool.
It was a very different time, sir. Not a time in which we were reared. So what are you talking about?
Well, you got people having 7 to 8 kids. Some people got a damn football team.
That's because they're Catholic, probably.
I mean, I guess, but shit. I mean, how many kids did the Duggars have?
But they don't have their kids working for them necessarily. That they
Which
just
is
have a lot
probably
of
a
kids.
problem.
Why is that a problem?
I mean, when I was a kid and I grew up, I had to do some work.
They do have chores, but that's not working the family business or whatever. Come on, man. What you talking about? See, that judgment again about some stuff you don't know. Come on, man.
Hey, I mean, look, once again, depends on who you ask and when you ask. You will find out why you here.
I totally agree, but I'm telling you, that time has passed, sir. People that generally have big families now just have big families. It's of no purpose. It's just, they want kids.
Yeah. AG, I love kids. I love children, and I wish I had my own. But I have limits of how many children that,
I'm not saying you have to, you don't have limits. I'm just saying some people, for whatever
like
reasons, they
minivans.
just have big families, but they're not using them to harvest, and they're not using them to, further the family, whatever. It's just like they just have a lot of kids.
Okay.
What is wrong? What don't you agree with about what I said?
No, I don't disagree. I think you're right. They do have a lot of kids. People just love having children.
Right, that's all it is.
Hey, once again, to them, thumbs up to them.
Thumbs up to them.
And shout out to the woman who has all those goddamn kids.
Yeah, that's the real hero.
Bro, like any woman that has 7 kids for you, they must never, you need to make sure that they're the queen of life everywhere.
But it's hard because they really are into their kids, for sure.
I understand that, but she should never want for nothing.
Well, they don't. Usually people that have big families like that, it's a very traditional thing. It's just like the dude goes out and provides everything, and the woman stays home and makes it all work.
Yeah.
And she wants for nothing. Her whole world is taken for granted, a little bit of it, because she doesn't have to make any money. The money's always there.
If she wants the credit card, you give her the damn credit card.
Truth.
If she wants to go get her hair done one day, let her go get her shit done.
I hear what you're saying.
See, and stuff. So, I appreciate that. It's interesting because, if you let the day's world tell you, we have a lot of women out here who just want the glitz, the glamour, ain't trying to do no goddamn work. And I know that's not true. That's more the 1%ers, or maybe 2%ers. There are a lot of women out here who want to raise their kids right. They want to have kids. They want to have a football team, and they want to just love kids. And their man, their husband, should be making sure that he is doing what the damn thing he's supposed to be doing. And then what happens is some bullshit happens and somebody ends up cheating on each other. I don't understand.
Why does it always have to go to this dark place with you? It was so nice, and then somebody started cheating. What in the world, man?
I mean, look, man, people cheat for a lot of different reasons, from what I understand.
This was not the conversation, sir.
You're right, because black men don't cheat. So
oh wow, okay.
Hey, I didn't say that. Carlos Miller said that, but that's not true either, because I know some black men who have cheated. But it's just one of those things. Yeah, man, we'll stay on the happy and stuff. And before we get into the topic today, we're kind of talking about it, but I do want to segue off to something a little bit more important. Because at least I think this is important. Bro, make it make sense, right? We won a war, but we didn't. And we gave a ceasefire. And then we told these motherfuckers they had 48 hours to either agree or we're going to blow your shit up. And then we stop it. And then apparently, word on the street, I haven't watched enough CNN in the last 72 hours to verify. So tell me if I'm wrong. But from what I've read, they are making demands to us but we won the war. Make it make sense, AD. Make it make sense.
Well, number one, I can't.
Okay, I just wanted to, that's all we need. We can go to the next topic. I just I needed to hear that.
Yes. No, everything that you said is absolutely true. There's some things that you're missing, but it doesn't matter because the gist of it all is what you said. And go ahead.
Yeah, look, man, I don't know about you, but I think the fundamental part of winning is like being ahead of somebody, like knowing that you are overwhelmingly better than them, or just even better than them on that day, right? That's winning. Ceasefiring ourselves, and then we are going to look. I get it, the Strait of Hormuz and all that. I understand it.
Do you?
I do. I understand that.
Because when you just talk about the Strait of Hormuz, don't take out the American stupid out of this.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
If we were so much bigger and badder than Iran, how are they holding us hostage with the waterway? Yet we won the war, AG.
I hear what you're saying. You're right.
Like, I'm just...
I mean, okay, I tell you what. I thought I had answered the question. You said I was conclusive, but we're still talking about it.
I'm rhetorical right now.
Okay, now it makes sense. You just got a venting right now.
Yeah, because...
Okay, understood.
My thought is, I just wanted to make sure you were part of the American public who has sense. Like, because apparently there are a whole bunch of motherfuckers out there who don't have sense and don't understand how winning wars work.
I think you're taking it to a place in which it doesn't really exist. On the surface, it doesn't make sense, but there's a lot of nuance that, you're not talking about that, in all honesty, should never have to be talked about because it shouldn't be involved in this, but it is. And that's the fact that these people are not dumb. These people have an agenda, and these people have American hubris. And that's why everything that you say is true and makes no sense, but you're not really understanding the people that are involved. Because honestly, if I'm the president of the United States, most presidents are really well read, and they're usually really good at history. They really have a lot of knowledge that way. The first thing is, I can't remember a country that was supposed to be larger go into another country and make a decisive attack, which rolls into a decisive victory. Because as small as you think a country is, you can't, unless you're willing to go to the mattresses with it. And when I say that, hit that little red button and turn that key. Unless you're willing to do those things, it's not going to be in and out and you're victorious. Now, the second thing that history tells me is absolutely nobody has won a war that is overseas. I can't recall one time where the majority of the people involved, the aggressor, went overseas without nuclear weapons and won a war. I can't think of one. Now, I could be wrong, but everything that I'm thinking about right now, it wasn't decisive. Korea wasn't decisive. Vietnam was a total loss that the American people tried to paint as a victory, or at least a stalemate, which no, it wasn't.
No, we got our ass kicked.
Absolutely, but is that the vibe that we get from Vietnam? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Like, take Russia, for instance. When they went and they're doing what they're doing now, there's nothing decisive about that.
Not at all.
They're still getting killed over there. You think that they came in here, this little country, 2021, for no apparent reason, thought they were who they were, and they found out they weren't. So again, that's my second thought. As president of the United States, HNIC, okay, that is the first thing I'm thinking about. The second thing I'm thinking about is, because of the structure that has been built in this country, we depend on foreign oil even though we can produce our own. That means if we don't produce our own over decades, we get really bad at producing our own oil. We get really good at shipping it overseas or wherever it needs to go, but we still are really bad at producing our own oil. That means if we said, no, we don't need your oil, gas prices are going to go up. Like really high.
Like, you know.
Because they can produce more and get it to us faster than apparently we can produce our own.
Which is weird, but yes.
It is weird. But again, money makes people do dumb things.
Yes.
So since this dumb infrastructure is here, that means I have to continue to depend on foreign oil.
Yeah.
All the foreign oil is concentrated in one spot. And all of the shipping for that oil is concentrated through basically a canal.
Yep.
And so the last thing this HNIC wants to do is disturb any of this, because there's no reason for it. The third thing I'm thinking about is, Iran can have all the uranium that they want, even uranium that is purpose-built for nuclear weapons. Now, and honestly, when I think about it, why shouldn't they? Everybody else has them.
It's on their land. Why not?
Why not? And that leads me to this conclusion. They can have them, but they probably won't use them because it's a complete stalemate. If they let off a nuclear bomb,
we all dead.
Exactly, because everybody else is going to let off theirs. So either way, no matter how you slice it, it's a zero-sum game. So again, I'll ask, number one, as a country, why can't they have nuclear weapons? Number two, do you really think it's going to be a problem? Because the other half of the world has them too.
Yeah, we worry about little punk ass Iran.
Why is it not okay for them to have them? But really, the only reason I'm saying any of this is because Iran was never a threat. It was never a threat. Not ever. So I'm like, they control the oil, which ask Cuba how important oil is. And if we can't get it, what are we doing? They're not a threat to anybody. They didn't declare war. They didn't commit a war crime. They weren't the aggressor anyway. Did they kill some people? And did they kill their own people and all this stuff? Sure, but we do it too. No one is innocent in all this stuff. Everybody commits war crimes. There's only a handful of countries that do awful things that are never reprimanded and never have any comeuppance about it. And we're one of them. So I'm like, really, what are we doing? So as the HNIC, I'm not in this war for any reason, but I am a black person that's in charge. Okay? I am not the people that are in charge now. That's a different vibe altogether. The things that they're trying to do or hide, it makes absolute sense to me. Because I keep telling my wife, it's like when she hears Pete Hegseth, she thinks this is new. I say, baby, have you ever heard people talk in this country? Well, I have, and he sounds just like them. Except he has the power to push the button. Or at least,
talk somebody push it.
Something. So
He's closer than we are.
Right. The president of the United States, when I hear him talk, even at his grade level, when I hear him talk, he does not sound unlike everybody I might hear in every place I'm at any given day. Whether it be in the street, whether it be at work, all the things. All of those people have one thing in common. Nothing is happening to them. Nothing.
We need to do something about those Iranians.
Exactly. And that's nice to say when you wake up one morning and there's a 50-story building, and you wake up the next morning and it's gone. So are 10,000 people in a big crater in the ground.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden it's raining oil. How about that? Something's on fire, can't be put out because the source of the flame is oil that's gushing out of a well. We don't wake up to these atrocities. We don't wake up to this horror. That's why we talk the way we talk, and it's awful. So when you hear Hexas say it, I still feel like 60% of this country is like, yeah, America. Okay. But then things get serious when they start, we're going to reinstitute the draft. That means your grandson going to war. How about them apples? So, hey, I hear what you're saying. And for people that got common sense, like we were talking about 30 minutes ago, about crack fiends, when you hit a crack pipe, you are a different person. All the people in DC right now that's wearing a red hat, they on crack, man. They are human beings. I'm telling you, they're human beings, yes, but they are not the same. Just all you have to do is look at the policies that have been stricken, the policies that have been instantiated, and all the things that they say publicly. Just listen. Just read.
Yeah.
How many times it's like we were talking about this today? It's just like insurance. Just take one little thing, which is really not a little thing. It's huge. Now, for me, it doesn't matter to me because I get my insurance through my job. Everybody doesn't have that luxury.
Correct. Very much so.
And I'm like, these people were paying, let's say a family of 3 or 4, say 4, make it even, right? They were paying, say, $300 a month for healthcare through the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare, whichever one you're familiar with. And now you're telling me these same people are paying, something north of $2,000? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Even if they were paying $1,000, the next month they're paying $2,000? No one can afford that. So now you have all these people out here with no health care, or they're struggling to figure out, do I feed my kids or do I pay for something that I may or may not need? Because honestly, by and large, we're not sick every day. We don't need a hospital every day. But when you do, you do.
Yes.
And I'm
Very
like,
much so.
and you know better. Oh, we all do. And so I'm like, what are you doing? You've made, like I was telling Lauren, I was so upset. We were talking about her job and the environment in which teachers exist. This is not a sexist statement. This is a reality. By and large, teachers are female. By and large, in that pool of talent are professionals, meaning they went to college for 4 years, 6 years, 8 years, depending on, what they were trying to do. If you're trying to be a principal, you probably have a master's and a doctorate. If you're a teacher, they're pushing you to almost have to have a master's. If you've been a teacher for 5 years, I know you graduated from a 4-year school. So you're talking about professionals. Now, there's 2 things going on here. Number one, which is something that happened lately, you have made these professionals not professionals. You have just said the Department of Education means so little to this country that we are going to say that teachers aren't professionals. Are you serious? Number 2, and this is the part where I'm going to, preface all of this with, I'm not being sexist. This is just a reality. Okay. Like I said, by and large, the teaching profession is female dominated.
Yep.
The only, as far as I know and what I see, the only part of that pool of talent that can afford their own mortgage and a car and decent groceries in abundance and all the things that we should all be able to have and earn start at, without a lot of tenure, probably start at assistant principal. So that means that everybody below that got to have a partner or a husband that's footing the bill for the rest of their lives, because they don't make enough to be out here living like a normal human being. Because even, some teachers that my wife works with have been there for 30 years. Without their husbands, their lives would look so much different. That's trifling. I'm gonna say this again. You've at least been to school for 4 years, at least. And you mean to tell me 30 years later after you graduate, you still gotta depend on a man? Now, I'm not messing with the traditional nuclear family. I love the traditional nuclear family. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is you have some grown women out here that can lock in, that are educated, and they care. But they can't afford a mortgage and eat and have gas in their car at the same time.
Yeah.
Without no man. Because again, the presumption is that the teaching profession is female dominated. So what I'm saying to you is like, this administration thinks that has no value. This administration are busy taking money, federal money, away from schools that can ill afford it. Meanwhile, like one of your pet peeves, this whole voucher thing. You're funneling money to people who don't need it. And I'm like, and I know it's diabolical because it's hurting white kids. It's one thing when it's hurting black and brown. That don't matter. They living on the other side of the interstate. They living on the other side of the interstate on Martin Luther King Drive.
Because that's where all the black people live at.
Exactly. Medgar Evers Boulevard. That's where they live. Now, this creeping death is crossing the interstate to where everybody in trouble. Meanwhile, the upper 1% who can afford to send their kids anywhere are getting a break on tuition? Come on, make it make sense. Well, I just did. Because it doesn't make sense if you're being rational and you're being fair and altruistic. It makes all the sense in the world when you are singular in who you think deserves anything. And you can play your public because they don't think certain people deserve anything. But what they're not seeing is all of this hurts everybody because racism and elitism is expensive.
Yep.
So going back to the original thing about this whole war, you have to understand who you're dealing with before you say make it make sense. Because like the whole crack fiend thing, it's like you can't make those statements and judgments without being a crack fiend. Until you smoke crack and have to get off of it, I don't want to hear what you have to say about that. You ain't lived that life.
And I'm never going to live that life if I can help it.
Exactly. So again, you asked me to make it make sense and I said I can't, should have ended there. Because we would probably never do that. And I say probably because I don't know who I'd be if somebody said I could have $1 billion if I just screw these people. Because like they say at work, look good from my house.
Word.
So there's your answer. That's my opinion and answer to your question.
Thank you. And just to finish it out, the last 4 presidents before this one never went to a war with Iran. That would be Baby Bush, Obama, Biden, and the first term of Trump. So, yeah. We're going to just leave that right there for you, just in case you didn't know. And, you know, man, we're going to have to get into that other conversation next week.
And now for a commercial break.
How you doing? This is Ruben from 5 Minute Warning, and I just wanted to sit here and tell you about JTD Creations. They're the ones that made our shirts and even sweatshirts. They're pretty dope. They can put your logo on anything, shirts, jackets, hoodies, even hats. They also do Stanleys and all this other stuff. Anything you need a logo on, they can put it on. They can do it for 1 or 2 people, or they can do it for a group. It's really up to you. Hit them up on JTD Creations on Facebook. Once again, that's who 5 Minute Warning uses for all of our apparel. And trust me, you will not be disappointed. Once again, hit up JTD Creations if you need a shirt or you need anything for yourself, a family member, or your crew. And let them know that 5 Minute Warning sent you. Have a great one.
And back to the show.
But, AG, what's on your mind?
Chuck E. Cheese need to do better, man. Chuck E. Cheese is trifling, bruh.
That's so random.
Yo, man, little grandson today. Man, Chuck E. Cheese is trifling, bruh. All right, my little grandbaby had a little birthday today, and we went to Chuck E. Cheese. Now,
how old is grandbaby?
He turned 4 today.
Did they scare the shit out of him?
Bruh, he was crying. Man, that little mouse came out there. Oh my God. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Let me get back to this.
He won't prepare.
Bruh, there ain't no preparation for that. It's a big rat, homie. It's a big rat. Well, let me go back. So, because I had a point. Now, we had a birthday for his third. His third birthday party was at Chuck E. Cheese also. Same Chuck E. Cheese right there in Hampton, off of Big Bethel. So, and I remember the pizza being kind of good. I said, okay. And I'm like, all right, that's what's up. You know, you bring a little cake, do everything. They serve the pizza to you. It's kind of cool for whatever they paid. And then when you leave, you ain't got to clean nothing up. People ain't, traipsing through your house, whatever. So it's cool. Well, we got there today. Service was mediocre, which I'm like, whatever. But when I ate the pizza, have you ever had chicken with no spice or no salt on it? Like, have you ever had that before?
Yeah.
That's how that pizza tastes. And you eat pizza so often in this country, you have a certain expectation. Chuck E. Cheese
trifling should taste something different.
Nah, man, it don't taste like nothing. How you have processed meat that don't taste like nothing? How you have dough that don't taste like nothing? It tastes like a shoe. I'm like, this is tripe. They out here just breaking these little kids' hearts, man. I mean, the kids, I saw more pizza crust left on the plate with no sauce and no pepperoni on it. The kids know what's up.
And that crust is the best part.
And man, not in Chuck E. Cheese. That rat is making a killing.
That rat.
Because they ain't giving you nothing and they charging you stuff. I'm like, bruh. I was like, I looked at my wife, I said, boo-boo, that pizza was awful. She said, you ain't said nothing but a word. And we love pizza. She loves pizza more than me. That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, she'll be a prostitute for some pizza. And I'm she was like, yeah, I'm good. Man, I was like, bruh, what are we doing to these kids? I mean, the level of letdown that I experienced today was cold-blooded. Like, I think my little grandbaby ain't got a piece of his soul was stolen today, but he ain't gonna know about it till later.
Piece of his soul,
bruh. It's awful. And to make matters worse, apparently you can order a really nice Neapolitan pizza because I saw it in the back.
And
I was like,
so disgusting.
Huh?
That sounds so disgusting.
Well, I'm sure it looked great. It looked good. I'm probably
ice cream Neapolitan pizza. Oh,
well,
God.
It's kids, bro. That's a whole nother thing. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I just feel like the Chuck E. Cheese that you and I grew up with, and we're in our 50s, so that kind of gives you context. The Chuck E. Cheese that you and I grew up with, and the Chuck E. Cheese that we subject our kids to now, it should be a crime, bro. It should be a hate crime.
Our kids too now.
I mean, it's like if there was it's almost like, tell me F them kids without saying F them kids. You know what I'm saying? It was awful, bro. I looked at my little guy. I said, little man, I'm sorry, bro. and the irony in all this is The grandson his name is Love. Right? But it was so much hate today, man. So much hate. The little boy, he don't even know. His innocence was stolen from him. He don't even know. So anyway, like I said, man, for me, I'm like, I knew what Chuck E. Cheese used to be like. It used to be expensive, but you got your money's worth. My wife's son and his wife paid good money for us to do what we did today, and I feel like they got cheated. And I feel like that the little kids that was there got a piece of their soul was stolen from them. They don't even have the little balls you can dive into. It's trifling, man.
What?
Oh, they took away the balls, Brett. They took away the balls, bruh. They took away the balls. The little balls.
What did you put there?
There's just like dumb stuff there, man. It's just like they have this big video screen and the song. They have little like kiddie songs. It's almost like being in a Disney Channel show. It's like Mickey Mouse Incorporated. That's the feel. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe. And ain't nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is, Chuck E. Cheese is putting out less energy and charging you more money. My little grandbaby is sleeping tonight. Right now, he's asleep. But he ain't sleeping good because he know that, he has been forsaken. So it's not cool, man. It's not cool.
I'm gonna hit you with some
Chuck E.
math,
Cheese
KG.
equals Tyler Perry. Yes, KB Yako, yes.
Chuck E. Cheese equals Tyler Perry.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
man.
crazy.
Come on,
That's
man.
crazy.
How you gonna take a little light-skinned boy soul like that? I mean, he got good hair. I mean, what's the problem? Come on, man. We gotta do better. Chuck E. Cheese gotta do better, man. That's what's on my mind, for real. I was disappointed. I'm like, y'all out here. Oh my goodness.
So, just to help you out,
Yes.
back in the day, I used to work for Pizza Hut.
Okay.
I was a shift manager and I was a driver.
All right.
So, being a shift manager, we had to learn. I made pizza and stuff like that. So you got to learn how much, how much to make, because everything has a cost.
Sure.
So the average regular pepperoni pizza costs anywhere south of $1.05.
Okay, that's to make it out the door.
Just
Okay.
make cheese, crust, everything.
Yeah.
And I think that might be a little high.
Okay.
A Supreme is like $2.
Okay.
All right. And then, of course, it's inflated, blah, blah, blah. So, just to give you a kind of standpoint of comparison financially, what it sounds like is it costs them less than 15 cents to make those pizzas because they were that bad.
Yeah.
Because if they had to pay 50 cents a piece, it would have been a decent pizza.
Absolutely.
So, I just wanted to throw that out there.
I appreciate that because all that does is just add fuel to my fire. Because for another 50 cents, you could have gave my little man love. Love could have got love today. No, you wanna steal his soul. He gonna think back on this. He said, "Man, I don't even, why you mad at your mom and dad, bro? What's on?" Man, because he took me to Chuck E. Cheese, man. I appreciate that.
Chuck E. Cheese. I hope he'll start dreaming about those Five Nights at Freddy's thing.
Man, my man started crying. My man started crying. I felt bad because I was kind of giggling because I knew what was gonna happen.
Why was he crying?
Man, don't nobody want to see that rat because see what happens is, check it out. They got this thing where it's like for the birthday party. They call it birthday stars, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
And they have this little dance floor, and all the birthday kids go out there. But he's too young for that, and it's scary. And he's already started crying about the Easter Bunny. Man, he lost his mind about the Easter Bunny, bruh. He was not trying to hear that.
Last year, clearly he didn't cry.
Man, what I'm trying to
changed for you last year.
He didn't go on his dad was with him. They didn't really go on the floor. It wasn't like that. This time, his mom took him on the floor. Man, he wasn't having that foolishness. I mean, he's not a crier, but he was straight up his snot balls, everything, man. He was like, please don't do this to me, no.
Yeah, see, that child has great wisdom.
Man.
Because he knows once he gets on that damn floor to do whatever, mom's gonna break out a video camera.
Man, look.
Or break out her phone.
But honestly, Honestly, I don't think he was crying about that dancing and about that rat. He was crying because some of his soul was missing. He's crying about that pizza, okay? He was crying about that pizza for real.
Oh, snap. That's hilarious.
Do that baby like that. What's wrong with y'all? Little light-skinned boy. You know, light-skinned people's got special anyway. You can't do them like that, man.
Hold on, man.
They can't come back from it.
See, now you're going too far.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I could
Got
like
good hair
weed,
too in a
that's
ponytail. Nah, bro, you can't do them like that, man. They can't come back from it. I mean, it'd be different if it was Amistad, but we ain't talking about that.
You said I'm a star.
But anyway, Chuck E. Cheese need to do better. I'm good.
All right.
That's what's on my mind.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Gotta start boycotting Chuck E. Cheese now.
Bruh, that rat is making a kill.
So, you know what's on my mind? First of all, I'd like to shout out to all the ladies out there. This one's for you. So, look, man. I gotta give props where props is due.
Wow, it's big for you.
Yeah. I mean, look. I was at an event this weekend, and there was talent at the event. Yeah, I saw some talent walking around. And then I started thinking about it. And I was like, is this really talent? Or am I getting, I'm gonna get you suckered? So I thought about it. And I was like, okay, Ruben, why do you think this is talent? Right? So I'm looking around. Bruh, the yoga pant has created ass out of nowhere. Women who you think had no ass got ass now. Women who has a little bit too much ass, it constricts it into a form that makes it palatable. It's just not ass hanging everywhere or thighs hanging everywhere. It does both create the curvature to inflate, yet the ability to compact it to make it look tight, regardless of what your ass looks like with no clothes on. Bro, whoever made that shit, I bow to you. You have created the legitimate woman cheat code. Because, look, man, the only place I haven't seen these on a woman is in church. And that's because I don't really go to church. They probably there too. I'm scared. I'm scared, AG. I'm scared.
Why? Wait a minute, hold on. Why are you scared? Actually, it doesn't happen there very often either. If it does, there's something flowing over it, so it's fine. Almost like a slip.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but yo, man, like so. They got them in jean form now. It looks like jeans.
Yeah.
But they ain't jeans.
No.
It's fucking spandex.
Yeah,
like,
sure. I seen it.
You know, yo, man, bro, multi-billion-dollar industry. I ain't seen so many fabletics on the back of booties in so long. I mean, the sun was out, the booties were out.
Yes, it's springtime. Getting the big.
And yo, shout out, what's her name? Goldie Hawn's kid.
Oh, Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson, bruh. Her fab legs were all over the damn place. Shout out, man. Hey, $1 billion. Because
wait a minute, Moco Cowboy, Ruben sounded like he's defending his doctoral thesis.
I wish I could say that.
You are cooking, sir. You are cooking. Go ahead, keep stirring.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, like, it got to a point where I didn't know what to do.
About what? I thought it was just something you're observing.
Well, it got to a point where I'm sitting there, instead of enjoying the talent that's walking past me at eye level, because I was sitting down, come to think, is that real?
Sometimes.
You're right. Like, yo, man, she's like 95 pounds wet, but she has a curved booty. These fucking pants, man.
I will say some of the newer yoga pants do accentuate what you have. So if you have a lot, then you have more.
But
it
if you
visually
don't have
looks
shit,
like
it
more.
gives you some.
Exactly.
I mean, bro, I'm gonna get you, sucker. Gave you the woman who took off her ass, her nose, her hair, her lips, her breasts. Man, we just taking L's, bro.
How are we taking?
L's.
How are we taking L's? What do we do?
Well, let me fix that.
Okay.
Guys out here who are available, whether they're married or not.
Whoa. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. All right.
I gotta say it, because just because you married don't mean your ass ain't available. Yo, man, I almost feel like I need X-ray glasses to verify, because I ain't trying to. I'm gonna get you suckered, man.
But that's all. It's getting to be impossible, though. Because honestly, I feel like if there are women out there that have money or access to money, there's something plastic about them.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
The game has changed, AG.
How so?
Because these fab legs things cost $14.99. Like, you ain't gotta have money no more, bro.
I hear what you're saying, but I mean, it's an easy way to, look sexy and attract men. That's all.
I'm just saying that.
But you got to admit, any kind of tight jeans or tight bottoms or tight tops, they accentuate your lady bumps, and it is what it is.
Well, but what I'm saying, and that's very true, but some people are getting lady bumps who didn't have them before.
Yeah, right.
These things.
Either by the $14.95 or by injection. Yes, I agree.
Well, I'm talking more about the $14.95.
Okay, let's do the $14.95 then.
Yeah. So it's like, damn, man. I feel like I'm fighting a losing battle.
No.
Because here's the thing, man.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's fair to say some men out here like to caress a booty.
I think we all do.
Well, I mean, I can't speak for all, so I'll speak for some. We like to caress a booty. And maybe you see this young lady, maybe she ain't got a rocking up top, but you know what? A fat booty's a fat booty.
I agree.
But then you get that shit home, and she takes them off. That shit ain't fat, bro.
But you can always tell.
These days, man, I'm telling you, I don't know.
I'm telling you, Instagram has taught me many lessons. This is one of them. You can tell.
But you can't Instagram in public.
I didn't say that you could. What I'm saying to you is, if you take that, it's almost like applied knowledge. It's like, oh, that's fake. That's plastic.
But I guess what I'm saying is, they don't even have to go plastic no more.
Yeah, because, the fabletics make you look good, but at the same time, I gotta tell you, it's still, if you're 100% natural, all it's gonna do is present what you have. It presents it better, but it presents what you have. Because I've seen women that, booty's not really rocking, and it's still not rocking. It's just when you put on something tight and form-fitting, it's that much closer to naked.
Yeah, but I mean, all I'm saying is, you almost gotta take a double take, man. You almost gotta scan with the X-ray vision to make sure that shit is decent.
Nah.
Hey, look, man, I can deal with some fake.
Yeah.
I can't deal with all fake.
Well.
And now we faking ass, bro.
Well. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's just been that way.
I know. I'm just saying, as an available man.
Yes.
Shit's getting hard out here.
I hear what you're saying. It is hard out here for a pimp, for sure.
Yeah. And then, right, my other shout out to the ladies. Look, man, it is unfair for you to be walking around here looking like money and your ass married. and you ain't wearing no wedding ring. What we doing? Like, that's what I'm saying. What we doing?
Because
That shit ain't fair.
but at the same time, if a man says put your ring on, then we're controlling. That's how that goes.
Cause hey, look, man. I don't know if they know,
They know.
but I'm gonna help them out. No, I'm gonna help them out with some shit.
You gonna help them out?
I'm gonna help them out.
They already know, sir.
Well, but I need to remind them just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, look, if you don't go in the tanning bed or you don't go lay out and you're one of those people who, when you go outside of your house, you take off your wedding ring, make sure that when you tan or spray tan or whatever, take your wedding ring off when you do that shit. Because if your ass tan, but your ring finger got a white outline around it, you know what we can tell? Your ass is mad and you're not wearing a ring. All I'm saying is, look, it's bad enough that we got to go through 6 degrees of separation just to verify how real you are. But damn it, man, like, I would rather you just wear your ring and just be like, my husband don't care, even though you're lying to me. Lie to me. Like, just lie to me. Don't not wear your ring and you got a tan line where your ring should be. Like, what we doing? That's all I'm saying.
But we
What
live in an adulterous, cheating culture, though. At this point.
Oh no, and there's no doubt with that. And I know everybody don't cheat,
No, but enough of them do.
but there's people out here cheating. And all I'm saying is, hey, look, I just want, if I know I'm gonna mess around with somebody I shouldn't be messing around with, just give me the 411. Be like, yo, I got a man, and yeah, I ain't really trying to do this, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's go.
But some of them do.
Right.
The problem is people never say no.
Yeah. No,
I told you this like 2 months ago. It's like if men spent more time saying no, we're not even having these conversations.
yeah. But I mean, the problem with that is, like, you find dudes susceptible such as myself who, when it's all said and done, you give a compliment and, you know, you look at them nice, jelly.
But I just told you they already know that they're doing it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, all I'm saying is you're making it harder for me to determine. Stop it.
You'd be
But I know you're
amazed
not
at how
going to.
much power a no has.
You see, you're right, AG. It does have a lot of power if you can say it.
Touche. Touche.
When it's all said and done,
I totally agree.
you got to do it.
I totally agree.
And some people do say no. Some say nothing. And
Well,
some
nothing is
say-
a no, because nothing's going to happen if you just say nothing.
And I like to disagree with that statement. I think a nothing is you're testing, see how far she's gonna go.
Oh, okay. That's just two people being diabolical, though.
Because, like, if you say nothing and she decides that she wants to take it further by getting physical, then you really you have to say something then.
Absolutely, I agree.
But if you continue to say nothing,
Because I
didn't say yes.
conflate saying nothing and walking away to be the same thing. Because
definitely not.
I'm not staying in the same. It's time for me to go.
that's right. You know what, AG? And that's why you're one of the good ones. Because you're right. If you are married, you should not be messing around with these hoes out here. However, us single people don't have that ability sometimes.
Well, you gotta.
You're right. You got to.
You gotta do it, man.
And that's easier said than done.
I'd appreciate that because I wasn't always married. But what I'm telling you is, and I've learned this, no has an incredible amount of power, and learning to say it more often will give you power.
Yeah.
Because no is a woman's kryptonite. She's completely useless if you say no.
Just say no. Barbara Bush. I mean, you know. But yeah. A whole bunch out here ain't saying no, though. And I don't know if I can say no, because it's been a minute. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for listening to our show today. Appreciate you being here. We do the show every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, until we feel like getting off the air. Of course, thank AG for being here with me today. Mo B is in an undisclosed location, and hopefully he'll be back with us next week. So, also, once again, JTD Creations. If you like your logo on stuff, you want a different shirt, you want your Stanley Cup to say something, holler at them on their Facebook page, JTD Creations on Facebook. The word on the street is they about to get a website soon. And remember, just like we talk about all the time, they do not put shit on kids. That's a bad thing. So stop asking them about that. Also, tell a friend, tell an enemy, just tell somebody about us. We'll be here next Sunday night, Eastern Standard Time, 9 o'clock. Please join us. Tell somebody. And hey, you never know. You might get some education about fabletics and how they are making these chicks out here to have asses that they're not supposed to. But with that being said, thank y'all for being here. Check us out, 5minutewarning.com for all of our episodes. If you missed one or whatever, please check us out. Thank you. And as always, peace, love, hair grease, soul, and deuces.
Email us at 5minutewarning19@gmail.com. And also leave comments on Facebook and Twitch. Search 5 Minute Warning. Contact us on Twitter at AG_FMW podcast, at Newsman25, at FMW 2019. Contact us on Instagram, Moby 5 Minute Warning, AG_5 Minute Warning, Newsman25. You can listen to the podcast at Apple Podcast, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. Thank you for listening. This has been another episode of
The 5 Minute Warning.
I don't know if people have heard this. You guys know the Chuck E. Cheese theory?
Wait, break it down.
Can anybody tell me why Chuck E. Cheese, if you look at the slices, why are the slices different shapes? Small, big.
I always thought that was weird.
Okay, you know why? They said when the kids eat the pizza.
Okay.
Kids never really finish their pizza at Chuck E. Cheese. They're running around and eating, then they all go home, right? So there's leftover slices. So you know what to do with the leftover slices? They take the slices, put them back in the oven, melt the cheese over again, and bring it back out.
Okay.
That's why they're different.
Oh my God. So that's just like
allegedly.
That's like mush of everyone else's leftover pizza.
Right.
So that's why the last time I went to Chuck E. Cheese, I got sick.
Because you probably was eating somebody else's pizza.
Right.
That sounds crazy.
They're all different shapes. Some are small, some are big. They just take the old slices.
Oh no.
Run them back, put the cheese over it, and then melt it and then bring it out. Because think about it. You're dealing with a bunch of kids, right? They're going to take one bite and then go play.
They never eat the full pizza.
They never eat the full pizza. And that costs them millions of dollars if they're throwing out fresh pizza all the time. But wouldn't that save them or make them a lot of money to do so?
Actually, it would. It saves them.
And then guess who's working in the back anyways? A bunch of teenagers who don't give a shit.
Well, I mean, CEO was on the Epstein files, so at this point, you can't put anything past. He's on the Epstein files.
Right.
But being that he stepped down, if you were just mentioned, you were like, oh, I just took a jet one time. I went to a party. You step down. Unless it's really some shit. You don't want discovery. Facts. You don't want to take the whole company down.
Yeah, because if you're current CEO, this is why everybody, right before COVID, everybody stepped down from the CEO positions because they didn't want that heat of, stocks crashing and all this stuff. They're like, oh, I ain't dealing with this.
They keep saying that. They keep saying that the stocks are going to crash. This last file drop, they saying everything's going to crash. Even the Trump administration, they keep saying it. It's like, what's on there? And then Alex Jones came out and said something too. Alex Jones is like, yo, I talked to somebody from the FBI and he's like, you don't want to know what's on this last drop. Like, it's honestly, it's going to fuck everybody up.